Hey chat, how we doing? Oh, Tobesy with the tier 1 right away. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Congratulations. No, that's not the right thing. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Welcome on in, everybody. Freedom Defender, Stain, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate that. Nathan, right before the stream. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Let's see what we got in here. Garch, congratulations on the golden boop today. Sorry. Ooh. Yeah. Midnight, welcome on in. Echo, welcome on in. Florida, welcome on in. Hold up. Classic, got it. Janice, welcome on in. James, welcome on in. Thank you for stopping by, Echo. I appreciate it. Florida, welcome on in. Hotcakes, Blimp, Isaac, Mason. Thanks for the lurk, Blimp. I appreciate that. Let's see, I'm missing so many people here. Flop, welcome on in. World Map, Stain, Bobbly. Actually, no idea. Sorry. Obelisk, welcome on in. Skyline, welcome on in. See if I can manipulate bone command. You can't. No, there's no way to do it. KFC, welcome in. Crane Mod fan, welcome on in. Oh, my nose has got really. Oh, thank you. Turbo Cash, welcome on in. Thank you so much. Welcome on. Welcome. All right, there we go. Dark Udo, thank you for the follow. Black Tiger with their first. Pontus Boop. HH, welcome on in. Tag is welcome on in. Mello, welcome on in. Crash Interested, welcome on in. Right. I'm missing so many people, but welcome on in, everybody. Blur, Roy, welcome on in. Linus, welcome on in. Macers, welcome on in. Is it Sky Shaper type? I don't know. No. Joey, welcome on in. Fancy name there. Gotta support the 7TV, of course. What I just attacking you right now? Honestly, no idea. Me speaking, something like that. I don't know. It's train time. It is train time. Hey Azu, hope you're doing well. Hope that the filter thing helped. Mason sent it and just create this. And I was like, there's Mason. First of all, doesn't play the create mod, so asking for someone. And I was like, yeah, probably. Try to play the game on Undertale because people don't. It sucks. It makes me wonder if they named it Undertale because Undertale. Damn, Joey going hard on Undertale, huh? I feel like a lot of people enjoy it. I have never personally played it, so I don't actually know. Braden, welcome on in. Got a runny nose. Oh no, I haven't been here so long. Your background has changed so much since last time. Honestly, Bram, I've not even changed the background like that much. I've got 2 more plushies, I think, since you were last here. And I mean, I guess I have this guy as well, which is a little lamp that I haven't done anything. But yeah, welcome in. Tobesy, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you. Appreciate that. Femmer stream, yeah, it is. It's one swear word here and there is fine, but try to avoid swearing. Filmed here for 7 minutes and refunded. Damn. Oh, all good, Joey. All good. It's all good. First time here, it happens. The butthole thing, I feel like that's fine. I don't know. Personally, I feel like that is fine in the sense that you were talking about it. So, yeah, it happens. First time, right? But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Right, I was late. I'm really sorry I was late. David, welcome on in. Briscoe, welcome on in as well. I'm sorry I was late. I was going to be maybe like 30 minutes late originally because I wasn't home. And then... I got home and my dad wanted to fix the brakes on one of our bikes and wanted me to help him, and I was like, I can't really say no, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it. There was a bit of swearing and a lot of grease involved. Did we get the brakes working? No, we didn't, because we changed, so it's hydraulic brakes, so you have to change on fluid and stuff, which we did. All that all worked out, but we then realized when we were putting the brake pads back in that the brake pads were there's nothing left. They're so worn out, which is probably why it wasn't working in the first place. So we have to order a few new brake things. Is it a new bike? No, it's a gravel bike. So give me all the stream commands. No, there's no command. There's nothing to give you all the stream commands. There's a few commands. It's been a camera back in the whole time. No, it's a gorilla. It's a gorilla. There's no backpack. Lurk time. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate that. Munch, is that Eating time? Oh, popcorn. Movie? Oh, wait, making popcorn. No, bikes is crazy. I don't know. It's not hydraulic brakes. It's... I don't exactly know what they are. It's not the wire brakes. There's no wire brakes. Now the study command. I did add a study command as well. Be aware, if you do exclamation mark study, you will be timed out for 10 minutes. No, 15 minutes. So, like, don't do it. It's exclamation mark. So it's exclamation mark work, exclamation mark study, exclamation mark homework, and exclamation mark home HW. Oh, goodbye. No, wait, it's not study. No, study isn't included, actually. I lied. Let me check. Let me double check. So for that command, it is... Liar. Yeah, I lied. For that command, it is... Create supporter server, tons of fun. Hey, love that, Smokey. I'm glad you literally missed the world tour by 1 day. We had world tour yesterday, Smokey. That sucks. So to do the command, where is the command? There it is. It is homework HW exclamation mark work. Oh, okay. Well, he's gone. Exclamation mark focus. So exclamation mark homework H work and focus. That's what you can do to get to activate the command. And then the bonk command. If you bonk a mod, you will be timed out automatically. The mods don't do it anymore. Is this a motorbike or bicycle? It's a bicycle. Let me see what the actual brakes are called. No, it is hydraulic brakes. It is hydraulic bike brakes. Yeah. Hydraulic bike brakes. Yeah. It is hydraulic bike brakes. They are. Oh, 07s. It works. I'm so happy it works. What kind of brake is it? It's a... I have no idea what exact brake it is, but it's hydraulic. Just search hydraulic bike brake and it's pretty much that. Let me download a world download real quick, chat. That's done, right? Yes. Where is... What's the date today? 05/26. So it must be this, right? So I wonder one this morning, actually. Alright, we'll just take this one. This should be fine. Right, I just have to download a world download of the server so that we can play around with the trains and everything as the server is currently set up. Do we start off with a fishing time? Bram, welcome on in. Hagels, welcome on in. Siri, welcome on back. Flop, Smokey, Cooper, Spinners, welcome on in. Smokey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. And thank you for the Patreon support. Really, really appreciate that as well. Waffle, welcome on in. Freezing, welcome on in. Yudo, welcome on in. Well done on release, please. No. This is nothing. Actually, I'm going to close this site down before I accidentally leak that, because that would let anybody download it, and we don't want to do that. Unfortunately, for you guys. Skill issue? No. We will be releasing a free world download once the season is over. We don't want to do it mid-season, but like most other big servers, but I got untimed out. Yeah, Garge got untimed. Yeah, because Garge is going to bed. I think he used that self-inflicted mod abuse. Yeah. I've gone to be productive. GG's, Garge. Good night. Have a good one, alright? I get untimed. Yeah, exactly. Garge. I think Garge used it to actually do it. Let me remove that one. And then we extract. No, there will be a free world download at the end. What is your necklace? It's a Lego piece. So it's just a Lego piece. My girlfriend has the same one, and you connect them and it becomes a heart. All the creators want to give a world download? Yeah, we all do. And we all will do at the end of the world. Like, at the end of the season. Unloading, loading. We will do. But like, we will, why not like halfway through? Because we don't want to. Simple as that. No, because there's maybe things we don't want you guys to see just yet either. That you'll have to wait for. Oh, BRB eating is on. Everything is on apparently. Right, I do have to do that. So I have commissioned some new art, chat. It is not being worked on just yet, but it has been commissioned. Also, I need to add a Stream Deck thing to turn my camera on and off. Let me do that. This is shall we go? Bye boy. Wicked, welcome on in. Secrets, yeah, there might be some secrets. And I know Eggs don't want you to play his game, for example, until us creators have played it. The weird chunk here that makes everyone lag, could that be Eggs' massive dungeon under spawn? No, because it's in different areas. And it's not under spawn either, Craig. Eggs' dungeon is about 1,000 blocks away, I think. Marusa, welcome on in though. Craig, KFC, and KFC with a tier 1! Huge, thank you so much, I appreciate that. And Marusa, thank you so much for the follow. Tadpole! Right, welcome on. We haven't even got the stream started yet. Oh my goodness. Tadpole, thank you so much for the raid, mate. I appreciate that. Welcome on in, everybody. Jerry, welcome on in. Luna, welcome on in. Who's been talking about a hole under his space? There is a hole under his space. His main base, though. Who wants milk? Oh. Coco Midnight, welcome on in as well. Hope everybody's doing well. Ancients, welcome in. E-Tad, how we doing? Let me do that as well. Welcome on in, everybody. Well, I guess I gotta introduce myself now. Ricey, welcome on in as well. Hi, I'm Stam. That's me. I'm a full-time content creator, mainly focused on YouTube stuff. You can find me over at Stamio over there as well. And I play this block game that that Tadpole also plays. I don't know if you play on the variety games either. But I play mainly the create mod at the moment, and I've got a little Raiders video that I'm going to show you guys and get back to things. How was the stream though, Tadpole? If you got a raid and run, completely understand that. Hope you had a fantastic one. Our things over here, things are good. We're just getting started. I'm a little late today, but can't buy the VIP. I just sub. Fair. Unique, welcome on in. I mean, you get more privileges with a sub than you get with VIP. Anyways, oh hi Echo. Let me show you the little Raiders video I have. Did you get a haircut? I did, Ricey. I did. Thank you for noticing. Oh, scammed Mason. And I gotta fix up the timings on this to turn it back off. But hi, I'm back. Hope you guys enjoy that. Mason, let me just do that to get that redeem. Not completely scam you there, but I was talking about one more thing before we jumped into it. Where's the welcome on in? I have commissioned some new art. I have commissioned new art from Ford. Might pop by stream today, I have no idea. And let me let you guys know what I've commissioned. So I have commissioned a new offline screen. It's the screen you see when you're in my chat and I'm not streaming, because the one I have right now is about 2.5 years old. It is pretty much from like my first Twitch streams that I did from Minecraft. So yeah, been a while since then. I'm getting a new starting soon screen because my starting soon screen is also super outdated. It has a bunch of awesome merch on it, fan art on it. It has the burning starting soon guy, and it has me carrying apple juice from the apple juice incident, the 2 apple juice incident, in fact, actually. So I'm getting a new starting screen. I'm getting a BRB header to replace, because I don't want like a BRB screen, I don't think. So for now, I'm just gonna get a header. And it's going to replace this thing, which is really ugly. Panyo, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Ginger as well, thank you so much for the Pontus window. What does this mean? I mean, Pontus is never in a place where I could probably set up a camera. Like, he moves around too much. A full camera screen. So instead of the camera screen we have now with just my weirdly put in webcam border and some black on the side, we're gonna have an actual like thing for it. I've got in his boop, or do I need to yell at him? I don't think he's got in his boop. What apple juice incident? Yeah, those who know, they know. And then Twitch panels, the panels underneath me in my description of the stream, they are so bad, so outdated. I mean, is there even merch? Or merch? Is there even art? I don't think so. So I'm getting a new one of those, and that's it. So basically, overhauling the entire look of the stream, except the box I'm in. Right. Cool. I mean on the screen like when Pontus jumped through the window. No. Nothing like that. Anyways, let's get into chat. I've been yapping too much. We're already late. I have so much work to do. I have not gotten too much work done today, but it's fine. Unloading, loading. Unloading, loading. There we go. Now we got it. Sorshit, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Not a will yell. Good. Gotta keep up on it, you know? Right, let everything load. Ooh, I smell ADHD? No. I don't. Okay, now I can go back to working. Let's turn down our render distance to like 8, because we are in spawn and we are in a single player world and I want frames, preferably. And chat, I have built up the cargo train on the actual server. So this is a literal copy from, I think, an hour ago. Off the server, how it looked an hour ago. So everything on this world is how it is in world right now, right? So what we need to do is we need to design a system for loading and unloading trains here, preferably into the first cart. I might use the second one. Like Jaff to Latio. Hi Jaff, how we doing today? Hope you're doing well. I really liked your base yesterday, by the way. You should really continue working on it. I think it's very unique. I was here for like 4 months. The $5 I need to sub. Amen. I know. Absolutely no worries, man. Save that money to spend it on something for yourself. So, yeah. This is what we're doing today. We are fixing this, and I have no idea what to do with it. And also, my cargo train is too long. I mean, I think I'm going to redo the signaling, because technically, as long as my train doesn't enter this area, it's fine. So theoretically, my train could go even slightly more forward to around this point. And I think I have everything I need: a bed, a PC, and food. Fair enough. But still, I'm sure there's something that you'd want to get for yourself. Yeah, actually good. I'm stuck in a car for 20 hours. Yay, going to Poland. Ooh. Look at that, look at that. Anyways, I want to figure out this line. I don't think I'm going to do the other one. Have you got an idea for when your cargo train loading at your village or passing trains to get past? Yes. I have marked out in one world that I've been creative building in for bypass lines that will enter the opposite side of the track and then travel past it. So that's something I'm going to be setting up soon as well. What we do with another wagon or replace one? No. That's not... I don't think I want to remove one. I don't think I want to... Alright, let's just make sure we turn onto the right track. This is the one we want to go on. It's my birthday in under a month, so I'll get it then. Alrighty. Well, if that's what you want to spend it on, it's a completely free stream though, so absolutely feel no pressure to support. I've like you said, I have a PC, I have a roof, and I have food. But all of the support that everybody gives is greatly appreciated. So this is actually, I feel like can we give you can I give you half of my sub? I don't have a roof. Oh, yeah, maybe let's focus on the roof then. Think that does this get onto this track? No, the train is too long. Right, okay, so I'm gonna have to use the inner one then. Right, that's good. I show my roof to the evil roof boogeyman. Oh my god, no. That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. So sorry, James. I eated the roof. Of course Bram ate the roof. Also, Bram being here for more than 2 seconds. I'm proud of you, Bram. Do daylight cycle false. Crazy, right? I know. Make the siding bigger. Nate, how are you doing today? I was so late today, Stag here. Welcome on in. Abel, thank you so much for the fall. Trains we gaming? We are gaming. Nah, but I'm done with school, so I'll be able to pop a bile a lot more. Dude, that's hype, Bram. I missed you. I won't lie. We're proud of you. Yeah, congratulations on graduating, by the way. Congratulations. Wait, who said so? Wait, I made me roof floated away. Oh no. Skunky, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Right. Who said something about the tracks? Make the siding bigger. What do you mean about that? With that turbo? Regarding my base, I'm slightly pivoting to make something more beardy-like. I mean, I don't think that's a bad idea. I think you should stick with the like city feel though, because I really like that. Hey Yankee, how it doing? Was hoping it hit Bram. Fair. You would be timed out though, Hanky. Admittedly. Right, so make it longer so train fits. Like the thing is, I can't make it longer, right? I mean, I guess we could make it longer this way, and move this over. Maybe we should do that, because if my train is too long, my train is small. My wagons are, I think, 2 blocks shorter than Beardy's are in general. 2 or 4 blocks shorter than Beardy's. My locomotive is shorter. My tender is shorter. Everything is shorter. I have 5 wagons instead of 3, which I guess is the difference. But I don't think it will hurt. I'm just gonna send it in the Discord that I'm gonna do that. Well, no, someone's going to make a longer train. Yeah, I think Shosen's already has. I think I'm going to extend the train yard a bit, so that the turns close to Beardy's tunnel is closer to the tunnel, because my train is too long, and I think others might be longer. There we go. Longer train. Yeah. The thing is, I like the 5 wagons, right? The 5 wagons is nice. To play with that mod pack is on board. If you check out the community Discord, I'm on the Autobahn. If you check out the community Discord, there are a bunch of community things. What if we add 18 more wagons? No, thank you. No. They're already much shorter than real life things are. Right, let's see how this is all done then. Could I just move all of this? But and I don't know how it was made. Right, let's move this entire thing so that we'll go. Is this just as tight as the turn can be? Quite active on the Just Create Discord. Me? Yeah, I try to be. I think the rest of us on the server believe that, you know, if we are more active there, it will lead to a more active community in general, and a more active community is better because more people will be more excited about the server. Right, let's see how many blocks this is then. So yeah, 17 more than. I mean, you're still pushing it. Maybe go down to 16. How do I see how long this turn is? I wish there was a way to like look at a train track and see how long the turn was, because I can't tell where it's ending. Is it ending here? Look out for the curb before the tunnel that Beardy had made. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, I can only extend it back this long then. Beardy, why did you have to make your tunnels wider? Goggles work? No, I think they show nothing. No, I wish they show the diameter or something like that, or the radius of the curve. Like a time that? Probably. It's not the best of jokes. It's pretty a thing a lot of people do, and it's super stupid. I mean, maybe I can work off of this here, so the turn would be right here. Instead, that could work. Might look a little weird with that one changing. Maybe I don't even move it. It was shown before update 6. That must be a mod. I wish it was a base feature, because yeah, there's no way I can see anything here, right? Not even with Jade. No. Nope. A lot of soul bunk in here. Brose, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. No, maybe we don't extend it. I just wish that, like, it's not like we have to extend it a lot. The other end of the station would be much more annoying to expand, because this goes into Chosen's part. Although, I mean, there's a lot of space here. So theoretically, we do need 10,000 trains on the server. That is true. Love your work. Appreciate that, bros. Actually, oh, Chosen. Chosen is driving, so I can't really message him. He's on vacation right now. I will just ping him. I might redirect your tracks a little bit. To fit. I might redirect your tracks a little bit to fit into a longer train yard. We'll make them look as realistic as possible. Cool. That should work. The trains are the friends we made along the way. Wait, what? This is a perfect place for that McLaren factory. What do you mean that McLaren factory? I hope he doesn't have any plans for this. I mean, if he does, well, we'll just have to build something above it. Am I the only one who has 14 SPFs or something on the stream? Yeah, try refreshing it. See you in 15. Damn. Knowing that the existing turns are definitely totally realistic. Now, these are not, no, but these are more. And I don't think that's going to be a problem. We'll just run this bit. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Alright, let's just pray he doesn't have anything planned here. Let's up the render distance just a little bit. Also, Chosen's Dirt Factory, I love the it feels like a satisfactory factory and I love it. Refresh the stream, I get ads? Yeah, but the ads will be gone fast. You shouldn't get ads if you refresh, to be fair though. You are, well, there are ads like right now though. Right, let's start turning right here. Can we just do this? Can I be super lazy about this? And go boom. And just copy this entire thing. Can we get nuclear power? No. I've seen what can be done by that. Your turn 1. Schematic. This should work, right? Surely. Rail turn 1. Also, any F1 fans that watched Monaco yesterday and the disaster that was? Easy on how we doing. What could possibly go wrong? Stab. No, that's Foxy quote. Foxy quote. Okay, I think something like that should allow pretty easily for a turn there. It was a mess. I mean, my favorite driver won, so I'm not complaining. There's no problem. Well, yesterday was just bad because it was a bad plan. Are we getting the backport? So we are, Nova. Yeah. I might not have the time this week. I know I said I would, but honestly, I have so little time before TwitchCon that I might not have the time to fix it, unfortunately. So I apologize for that, but it might happen start of next week. Can you save and load blueprints? No need. You can save and load blueprints. No need for the table. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Let's paste that though. So wait, what I do here? Wait, how do I load? How do I load a schematic? Here? No. New hairstyle? Oh yeah, you weren't here last week, Xenon. How do I load one? Oh, can I save and load at the same time? Is that what we mean? I guess we get this entire bit here. Going back to this point. Save and upload immediately. I see. I didn't know that was a thing. Right. Cool. Okay. Trains. I actually did not know that was a thing. Onyx, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Will, thank you for the follow. No, Noni Streams, thank you for the follow. I was here but never paid attention. Just had your tab up. I appreciate the lurking though. No worries. Yeah, a haircut last week. I am happy with it as well. So yeah. I mean, I better be happy with it if they're spending like 100 USD on a haircut. My goodness. More now with how much USD is the dollar is worth. Alex, how we doing? Alex, how we doing? I think that's good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't get that turn, but that's fine. What happens? You need to keep the skull facing that cliffside. I don't think I'm gonna do the terraforming for the cliffside. I don't think that's gonna be my problem. It looks good. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Let's just get these out of here. Okay, well, this is the issue with the tunnel here, but we'll figure that out, right? We'll figure that out. Should I late stream? Logan, absolutely no worries. You have arrived at the perfect time, as a Gotti would say. God, I missed that man. He got to come back from his vacation. He's only been gone for like a week as well, but he better come back soon. All right. Okay, so some of these things missed, but that's fine. Cool. Louder and louder. To the Steam, pun intended. Yeah. Cool. We can just extend this back to here. We gotta redo the train signaling, but I think we gotta redo the train signaling anyways. Oh, I forgotten how the two train signal types work. Maybe we can make some more realistic entrances to this now. Although the other side won't be more realistic, so maybe that doesn't matter. Which is better, conveyor or belt transport? Conveyor? I mean, a conveyor belt or belt? Wait, what? Are they the same thing? Do you mean the chain conveyors? Depends, I think. Depends on distance and how you want to transport them. I think they both have uses where one is better than the other one. Overall, like chain conveyor is more versatile for longer distances. Belt is better for connections inside of one factory. Like it depends on where you're using them, how you're using them. So I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get like a wall probably going out over here. Gorilla, welcome on in. A little more hair, but really close. Nice. Yeah, chain. Like I think it depends on how you're using them and all that stuff. Right, now we have to get this hooked up to the tunnel. Oh god. Was in a break of a week. Who was in a break of a week? I mean, Beardy is. Beardy and Chosen. I don't actually know how long Chosen's gone, but he's gone for quite a while, as far as I know. You knock on my door. So we gotta hook this up to. Oh boy. Well, that's not gonna work. That's not really gonna work either. Bar signal lets the train pass only if it's clear. If it's able to clear that section. Yeah, one of them is doing something like that. Oh, isn't the brass signal only allowing trains if it can enter the next section? So it can clear, if it can clear that entire section, then it allows it. I think we're gonna have to do one turn this way and then one turn this way, but I'm afraid that's gonna become really unrealistic. I don't know how realistic Chosen has gotten. Like, he hasn't gone super realistic, arguably. So I think that's fine. To not go super realistic. But we'll still try to make him, like, make something that's not too bad. And we can do this probably earlier. Why are you doing Beardy's work? I mean, Beardy... This is community work, though. So it's not like it's strictly his. And I am the first person to have a need to hook up trains. So I'm going to do this first. We could do something like that. And then I'm thinking that this area here, let's see. This bit can probably just go into here. Doesn't look great. Is Legion online? I'm on a creative world, so I actually have no idea. I'll tell Chosen that he can ask for my help to hook this up. I just want it hooked up so that he can use it again, and then we can figure out the exact design. This whole series, and I was just watching you talk to chat in you, and I felt dumb and I wasn't following you. Wait, I talked to you. Oh no, did I forget to cut that out part? I must have missed the part in the editing to cut out, because I do stream a few of my projects live, so it does happen that from time to time, there's a clip in there where I'm talking to chat. Huh, I don't like that. That curve was so much tighter, but that's fine. Again, it happens, and I think we're just gonna have to live with it for now, and then we'll figure out the right connections. So this curve can probably be improved on. But yeah, it's good. It's brought me here. Fair enough then. So I've just done. I'll just send him the screenshot. If they open that open side is train storage. That open side is train storage. Yeah. Okay. So okay, he's actually not actively driving. Good. Let me just send him the screenshot. So I did this temporarily. Hey, Ian, welcome on in. Feels so cursed. Yeah. Since he joined? Oh, Legion's been on a lot. No. He's working on his second videos. His videos are a lot longer than some of us. So he's working on his second video. Don't worry. I don't think he's super active in the community Discord. It's mainly me, Beardy, Chosen, and Foxy, I think, who are that. And Throwlash, I think. So I'm in Diamond Armor in Beardy's video. Yeah. No, he's been grinding. He's been to the end. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to watch this video. I don't know all of it. But this gives us so much more space. Yeah, this is good. I think got some hips on it. And then to hell and back and find myself on track. Paradise broke the cone. Please accept that one, Cornet. Yeah, that one. I don't know what happened to that one. I think actually, do you know? I know what happened to it. I didn't hold shift. That's why it looks so wonky. I don't think I held. I did not hold shift. Not at all. There we go. You can have 2 or more entities on one stock ticker. Yeah, that would make sense. Right, cool. Can you accept that? So much better. Yeah, I realized what I did. Well, now that I'm here, I can ask, what's the inside joke about? Sorry. Now that I'm here, I can ask, what's the inside joke about the drill? Honestly, I did it once, and I think chat would I think I would get hate emails if I didn't continue doing it. Hey Antoine, welcome on in. So should be a Legion video soon. Ah, I see. I love it. Yeah. No, I did it as, I don't know if anyone's seen Martin Cito Pants and his boat thing in his videos. He basically says boat and it does boat. And it's the same thing. But, you know, drill. And I thought it was funny. I did it in Recreate episode 1. And since then, I have put it every single time I've mentioned like a drill in a certain way. I don't, like, not every time I say drill in a video, but most of the time when I'm using and actively using a drill, I use it. Cut up on everyone's videos. Let's go, Ninja. Let's go. Yeah, I've been posting some VODs. I had someone talk about that I should focus more on main channel videos, but like, me doing this, yeah, sure, okay, I would be much faster if I wasn't streaming right now because I've been yapping a lot, but also this is how I stay a lot more motivated. So honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it's better. Now I wonder, because we gotta have a warehouse here, I wonder if we're gonna put a warehouse here. I feel like we need to have a warehouse where everything comes into to be sorted, which needs to be a sort of big building. I think this area sorry, I'm just talking to the other people just to try to plan this out because they lie because they communicate with you. Exactly. I mean, I like streaming because I get to more communicate directly with you guys, and I really enjoy doing that. So exactly, I think what I might do in a video soon is build the train yard warehouse. Right, cool. So where do I make trains drop materials off at specific points automatically, like a mounted frog port to an entity? Yeah, so what we're going to use... Entire Shrek movie? Yeah, gotcha. What we're going to use is probably post boxes, as they can be used with unloaded chunks. And I think I have an idea of how we're going to use these. So, I want to use... And I think... No, post boxes can load trains as well. So we don't have to worry about that. I wonder how we limit... I don't know how we make them load into specific train carts though. I wonder if we can even do that. I imagine not, which is a little worrying because then they would probably just put it in here, which I don't really want, but you know. And all the 70 units, so please don't mind me. Got you. I'm getting fem. But yeah. I like that you do streams. They're much more fun and interactive. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Color coded. Yeah, but I don't know if I can specify on this. Like, okay, so this has to... Let's do a little bit of experimenting here. So... Yeah, let's say that they're going to be a little back from this. So let's just pull it back a little bit since we do have the space. So we can do maybe the station here. No, actually, let's do the station all in line. So we can do one station there, one station here. And this one won't have a station, actually. So this will be train yard or train cargo. Wait, spawn cargo hashtag platform 2. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. +1 for Clarkson's Farm. You should start watching Clarkson's Farm now. Season 4 started coming out. It's doing bad language. Hilarious. I mean, I could imagine it's hilarious. I mean, I love watching like old Top Gear videos on YouTube and stuff. It's so fun. Oh, it is hilarious. Right, and how this works is we connect this. Wait, what? We do... Oh, okay. So we do that. What? No. Guys, come on. That has to be a config. I refuse to believe that's not a config. Display link range. There has to be a range here. Package port range. No. It should be here. Train conveyor. Wait, maybe trains. No. There has to be one. That's so... Okay, toolbox range, placement assist range, max, potato, enchanted, drill dynamic reconstruction into lower landscape. Love that one, Ian. Fill infinite. No, this is fluid. This has nothing to do with this. It must be like... Okay, infrastructure? No. I have no idea what this even is. Time a server waits before sending out check rate synchronization packets. To be more accurate, when TBS is below 20. Okay, I see. Kinetics. It must be logistics. Like, that's the only one. Post box. Wait, if I search belt here, like, how will I know? I don't think there's anything. Range. I mean, that helps me nothing. Why is that so bad? Range. Like what? Huh? Doesn't even... Oh, that sucks. Mechanical arm range? Like, does these... Package port range. In blocks, a package port. Oh, this is a package port, right? No, it's a post box, but that's 5 blocks, right? So surely that's the thing. Logistics, package port range, 32. Save changes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Let me just write that down. Is he blind? Yes. A portable interface. Right, I was gonna message. I got a late start to stream today, so streaming for a while. But we'll send a message. Okay, cool. Morgan, welcome in. Diamond Blade, thank you for the follow. Cess, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Right, so there we go. Now, my plan is to go and use maybe like gray post boxes. I don't actually know. Connect this up here. And then let's get some girders. This is what I'm thinking. We're going to have girders probably here, stacking up in between the tracks. Then we're going to have a belt shaft. A portable storage interface, and we're gonna run these here into one of these. Something like that. And then we're probably going to have our post box on top of this. And that's how it's going to work. So we're actually not going to use the interfaces to load and unload, but it will look like we are. Like how it's been there, but I, for some reason, haven't acknowledged that it was there. Makes sense? Probably not. Maybe. Yeah, I built these trains. These two trains here are mine. They're very small. So I'm probably going to have to make this higher up, to be fair. Because I think this my train will be the only one that is able to connect here. Fishing time soon? Right, we were going to do that. Does that not work? Is that too far away? No, that works. Cool. I think that's the height we're going to have to do it at. Just, yeah. And then... I mean, it would like be nice to just hook up all of them, but at some point that's going to get far too messy at spawn, as we're all going to have different distances, most likely, to how to hook everything up. Quite a lag. It's like they're the same model in lore. Do a little crane. I mean, hard to locate. Are there restrictions you discuss for trains, for example, max train height? Not really. I mean, we can... Chosen's uploaded his train video already. And he did this on stream, so that's fine to show. I like the roof. His train is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall. Like his containers are 5 blocks tall, right? And his train is 5 blocks tall, I think, as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I think Beardy's is in area 6. I think. I actually don't remember. But 5 at least. And my train is 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in areas. Oh, no loading spot. I feel like that's the way we wanted to do it, but we have too few tracks, but we might still be able to do that. We're going to use the 4 tracks and then probably have different stations for everybody. But the thing is, if we had all a separate track, we are, what, 8 people? Are we 8 people? Let's see. Chosen, me, Beardy, Foxy, Throllish Eggs, Jojo, and Legion. Yeah, we're 8 people, and we have 6 tracks right now, 2 of them being bypass tracks. So we're probably gonna have to 2 of us split tracks, but we'll figure that out. I think I'm gonna set mine up for this track here. Then we'll see about the rest. So how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks should clear all trains, I think. You guys should make sure every train fits into your tunnel, for example. They don't. I have already gotten complaints from both Beardy and Chosen that their trains are too small. Running nigh. It's for each train. You can alter it by with a pulley thingy. What do you mean? Roro, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hunter as well. Thank you for the follow. Anyways, this will run this direction. Rope pulley. In what sense? To like lower this up and down? The gantry? Hey, brutal. No, I don't think there's a point of doing that. Because I don't like gantry crane. Yeah, that's fair. Like moving the train, moving the crane towards the like ones like to the side and forward could be super sick. But I don't think we could reasonably move the post boxes around like that instead of the matches for each train. I think it's a lot of I don't think that's gonna work for us. Let me check one thing. Let me remove Minecraft for you guys. Let me go check. Actually, I think I'm too far away, or I think the world download is too small. Now that I think about it. Yeah, it is. It won't have the thing. There should be nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Never mind. I can show Minecraft again. I was gonna go look at Beardy's train height, but Try to keep it to English though. Goncalves, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that as well. I think 6 is gonna be good. I mean, theoretically though, we could bump up this one more block. Actually, we might want to do that, in fact. My bad, no worries. No worries. Yeah, I mean, why not, actually? Why not do that? Place. Yeah. I mean, then we have 7 heights, which is, I mean, there's nothing bad about that. Silver, welcome on in. Are you ready? Quick, are we ready? Just waiting for ready. Ready? I am. Right, refresh. I'll adapt if I'm not ready. How often do we split the trains then? Maybe like splitting it here would be a good idea. Like here, we can split it up into 2. Turn the loading thingy 90 degrees would bring some in movement. Or you could turn the loading thingy 90 degrees would bring in some movement. What do you mean the loading thing? Wait, what? Have you been to Luleå? I have, yeah. I have, I think I still have family up there. I haven't visited them in years, but I've been. I don't, wait, what, 90 degrees? So, like, it would go like this way? Here, Janice? Like, up and down this line? The thing between the currently 2 girders, if not, turn it around along the train. Oh, so, like, you turn the gantries? Oh, I mean, that could be cool. I feel like it's just, like, a lot of unnecessary thing, though. On an axis, only when a train is there, the arms swing out to the trains. Yeah, so like turn this part, like this segment here. Can you move post boxes though? Are they a movable object? Is something I'm interested about then. They feel like an unmovable object. I don't know why, but they just feel like one. No, they're movable. Does that still connect? Yeah, it does. Okay. Return and function. This is a good thing in SMP. Unnecessary is a good thing in SMPs. Yeah. No, I remember it was a jump scare. Oh, there should be advert warnings. Yeah, there was one in a minute. There was one a minute ago that said, "This is a cargo train." Oh my god, I'm getting a Minecraft movie ad. Have you not seen it, Bram? I'm just really bad at noticing it, so I don't really warn. I mean, yeah, it could be cool to put this on like a bearing. This down here. And then we do a sequence gear shift. Like, I see what you mean. It could be cool. Let's get a creator motor. 90-degree. Redstone. Button. Let's just get a button for now. Oh wait, new redstone poles, turn by angle, input speed reversed, and then glue. So from the middle of the belt, yeah. Well, what I mean is we connect this up, this right here up, and we do that. So it sits like this. The move wasn't even that bad, though. To be honest, no, the move was good. I liked it. I liked it. Hi, Hunty. Hunty helped me test the things. And then it rotates back like that. That's what I'm thinking. I start with Jack Black. I like Jack Black. Yeah, dude. I lost so many Shatterino people. No, let's follow H now. Oh, Quack Attack. Hi. I mean, this is kind of cool. It got the vibe of playing the game for me, which was also the important part. Yeah. I agree. It wasn't like, it actually got the vibe of they're actually playing the game, which was cool. I mean, I do kind of like this. I mean, this would be sick for my train because I could make sure that I have the correct gantry set up and build another one of these. So if I just do from there. Even if this won't be working. Just how it's gonna be. Oh no, oops. Bearing. I've like 21 years. I don't watch sports. Goofy though? I mean, yeah, I mean, I feel like we were expecting it to be goofy though, no? I mean, this could be kind of cool. I mean, some takis. Alright. I'm pulverizing into dust. Alrighty. I feel like this could be cool. Does this work? Just straight off the bat? The button doesn't work. Oh, it goes the wrong way. Was this goofier than the trailer showed it to be? Oh, 100%, yeah. There we go. And then actually input speed. Might as well use this then, since it worked. To go connect over to that one. And finally this one over here. And I guess we do also put one on this one, just in case. I might have some future trains that have the same gauges, but actually connect up to that one. What was, many times we are in the dark. I mean, maybe this could be fun. We do that, and then we put some redstone links on this. This guy's here. Coming out of the train station, so dodge me turns on one train. Yeah, exactly. We'll connect this up to the train station, so they go out when the train arrives. We do have to get some logic into it so that it goes off again right before the train leaves. Or, I mean, no, that's just overcomplicating it, I think. I think that's overcomplicating it. I think what we do is actually just take a... It's a comparator, right? Or can you do another way? This just... Does this output a redstone signal, or do you have to use a comparator? It is a comparator, right? There we go. Yeah, and that goes out. And then that pulls forward. Oh, obviously they don't get a new redstone signal, so now they're gonna get put in now. Okay. So then we have to just make this send one signal. So that we do with a hoof. Where is hoof when you need him? Where is hoof? I read some people. Observer could work actually, yeah. Observer could actually work. You're right. Actually, we could just put an observer here, right? And then put that on there. So now they're off. We should be able to do that, although this will flip up. No, let's put the observer here. That feels better. For now, let's just remove that. Let's make the train go away. So the train is not at the platform now. Do again, I was barely listening. I needed Beardy. no, hoof. Beardy doesn't know redstone. Maybe he does. Maybe Beardy does know redstone. I don't take him as someone who does know redstone though. Sorry, Beardy. Alright, now if we arrive. No? What? What? I think it was too short of a signal, so we do a piston or a repeater. Okay, we do that, and then we back this up. This will be underground later, so it's fine. We do that, and then we just get that a little longer. Put that on there. And now those will go out, and when we leave, they will go back in. Cool. They're good at redstone. Probably don't want to help you with redstone, and that's just how it is. No, Hoof would definitely help me. I have come in there so many times asking about things, and Hoof's just like, yep. Oh, he needs. Hi, Hoof. Look, I worked it out though, Hoof. I worked it out. How does he know? How does he know? Who pinged him? Who did it? Who gone? Oh, okay. I see James did it. But yeah, it works. That arrives. Does that? Yeah, there we go. Ew. Hey, Glitch, how we doing? Cool. Let's arrive that at the station then. Or actually, let's unarrive that at the station. I lied. And let's detail these a little bit. Armando, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, right, as you figured out, I didn't notify Hoof for your need stands. No, whenever you write Hoof in chat, he will be notified. Because he's a legend and he's lurking. So whenever you what is it called? Whenever you write his name, he will be notified and he will most likely check. Mention him? No. No, you don't even have to mention him. It doesn't even work like that, unfortunately. I'm probably gonna miss fishing. Yeah. Right, that's cool. That's cool. We'll do that. And let's actually detail this a little, make it a little more sturdy. We'll probably just do 2 blocks of industrial iron, 2 chutes into another chute. Maybe with a little shaft. My dad spoke to me. Will you fix this? I don't know. I don't know when you left. We probably gotta encase this. I wonder if we could do like something like that with like brackets. Could also probably do something like that. When do you put a chute at the end of the crane thing and a treadmill's on the ground instead of a big treadmill running in the air across the rail? Actually, who wants to tell you should maybe place another observer? Oh. Wait, why? Wait, why though? Why? Oh man. Can we ban Nick? I busted my hand. Oh no. Is that Legion? No. That was who? And then we need a funnel. Here. Are we banning Nick? Yeah. I feel like that works. Sorry. Good. Listen, someone tells me something about redstone, even you, Nick, I'll probably be like, yeah, I probably missed something. Oh no, don't want that. Honestly, watch enough Hoof and you probably pick up a thing or two. I think this is gonna be cool. How you power the belt? We will get to that soon. That is the next problem that we'll figure out. Oh, right, we could do that. Wait, that's kind of nice, no? We'd have to do this. Wait, no. This. And then we could run the belt in there. I like that instead, actually. Let's just copy this along, because this is kind of a bit hard, annoying to build. Boom. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Boom, boom, boom. Funnel, funnel, funnel. Deepen. All the belts will be facing the same direction when needed. There's a banger empty bed. Yeah, no, this song is a banger. Liv usually puts it on. Oh, I'm getting my Liv merch soon. It's gonna be hype. Right, cool. I think that's it. Then this will rotate and it will connect up. Okay, so what? Okay. So obviously, these have to now enter a central. I think connecting it will be easy, making it look good will be hard. I think we do one giant line of a belt that goes from here all the way across this thing, right? And then we have one central gantry that goes over this way and into the storage facility. And then everybody else who will make a connection platform, whatever, can connect up to that. I'll probably move these around in a bit, but there's a chain conveyor on the right side of the outward belt. Yeah, I mean, what we're gonna do, we're gonna use a gearbox here, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to use a gearbox here, and then yeah, we have to use a gearbox here, which means if the belt is traveling in that direction, it should work. Yeah. So it should be good. We should just be able to do this. Trust. So we should just be able to do gearboxes here. No, empty bed, yeah. Empty bed. Empty bed. Hey, Burnin'. How's it going? And then I think we're just gonna split here to do an encased. Like, this is just going to be a little ugly, because there's no way of doing this, in my opinion. Like, I don't know a good way to power up two belts like this. That's not this. So if a belt is going from here, because that's fine, yeah, then how long could we make this go? Can we go past this station? Theoretically, we just want it to go here, though. I think the more of this would be better. No. Burning the bunk works. It's amazing. It's glorious. It works. It's amazing. We're gonna have to do that for that one. What if you could encase the system so it's cleaner? I probably can in a way. I think I can make this look cleaner soon, but I think this will look cool once all of the like supporting beams and everything is in place and all of this stuff. This might be a better solution if I remember correctly. They go in one direction only, but you don't need power to make the items go in one direction. Yeah, but item drains over here could work, sure. But I think it would be cooler if the packages go there. Having one gearbox here is also not an issue. in my opinion. And then let's just say do that. So if we now do a creative motor for now, right here, this should spin all of these belts. Let's just do 32 for now. This should spin all of these ones, and all of these gearboxes should spin. If we now pull the train up to the station, that should swing out the overhead bits. I did not glue the funnels. Gotcha. And, oh no, they all spin the wrong way. We're gonna have to rotate them the other way. Alright, that's fine. This is not a problem at all. We're just gonna back that up so they swing back in. We are gonna redo the system a little bit. So we're gonna get some more glue. Just like that. And then we'll just swing them around to the opposite side. Could cargo trains intake and offload items from below? They definitely could, but this is coolness factor 100. Looks so cool, yeah. I think we're gonna make them slower at rotating, but I will be really sick, I think. Never was ever a girl so pretty. I think we'll be in love forever. Actually, what we should also do is use a belt here underneath to just hook all of these up together to one power source and eliminate all of these bits. So we only have to do that once. We will just run that from there, I guess, through the dirt. That should be fine. Actually, let's just get that down. There's no point in doing it that high up. Do maybe New York City. Picture 4 belts feeding from storage to trains. I picture 4 belts feeding from storage to trains. Yes. So loading items, like arguably loading items should be done from above, and you should output items from below, because I feel like that makes more sense, like how you're moving the items. So, but the problem with that is that that's a much harder system to build, because then you have to get the like. Even though we're still only probably going to be using the first train cart, because each one of these train carts, by the way, can hold 2,000 items. 200,000 items. I mean, 200,000 items. So, we're probably only going to use the first one. But I think I'd like more if incoming packages... Because we're going to have far more incoming packages. Wait, 2,000? Yeah, because we're going to have packages, since we're using post boxes. And each one of my train carts has 12 vaults. Each vault can hold 15,552 items. No song request. Oh, they're off, actually. Yeah, no, right. No one's actually mentioned that. Now there's song requests. Keep in mind these rules, by the way, if you want to do song requests. So each one of these barrels can hold 15,552 items, I think. And in total, it can hold 186,000 or something like that. And you can post Spotify links. You'll be timed out for 1 second, but that's fine. What have you been doing? We've just been working on this. But yeah, so it's 186,000 in there. So we're probably just gonna use the first one. Which, yes, it will look a little weird with there not being any packages on the rest of them. I might set up a system to do deco packages, though. I might do that. Good song, Janice. Because we could so easily do a train underneath. Right, everybody's just song request now. We could do a train running from storage underneath. Playing on both servers, then what other server? Train the warehouse over here. We have some packages labeled blah blah blah, blah blah blah, whatever, and they fill up these guys with 20 packages. And not a tube system, because we use a train, because then we can wirelessly upload these up here. I think that's gonna be cool, because then we can have packages coming out of all of them, which is is arguably going to be the best. I want one of the mods to bunk another mod. Okay, I think this is going to be cool though. I do believe this is going to be cool. We do have to flip around a bit of things. Oh yeah, right. Let's finish setting this up down here. I hope that Beardy lets me build the train yard. Bram in a stream? Oh yeah, Bram has been here all stream burning. Say less. Yeah. No, wait, Quick got timed out. No, that's not what I wanted. If Quick wouldn't have been modded, they wouldn't have been timed out. I gotta change the messages around. Mason, that's so funny that you actually call that as well. My goodness. Okay, chat, question. Are belts used in this way or in case chain drives more lag efficient? What's better for lag? Chains. Chain conveyor belts. No, not chain. Well, we could do chain conveyor belts. Belts lag more 100%. So I can do chain drives instead. That was bonk was legendary. Honestly, it was. I could use chain conveyors even. How many bonks do we bonk Stam? Oh yeah, so if you bonk me, it's currently not set up because I need to tweak around with my stream deck and stuff. Oh, poor Quick. First stream as a mod, and they get timed out because they're a mod. Oh no, they just are connected. That should be fixed though when I hold up. If we just do that up one block. If we just do that, no. No. Oh, okay. Well, then we gotta place them all by hand. Because I can just buy these from Chosen's factory with no problem. 32 for a diamond, so this is not even like expensive. One late today. Well, welcome in, Fearnick. Welcome, welcome. There's no such thing as being late to a stream. You're perfectly on time, you know? Well, I can be late. Power supply to annoy Beardy? Probably yes, because this is not going to take any SU. Actually, we might. I feel so loved. It's worded, the action, whatever. No, actually it doesn't. It's actually really good with it in general. Although, Axiom, do not copy Control-C copy train tracks, because you will corrupt the world. My bonk no bonk? You bonked too recently. Yeah, you just bonked. Although there's only one person not mod bonked another mod today. I feel like Mason's bonked 2 mods. Hey, said nervously. Then we can do a sequence gear shift here. Train controls. No, wait. Yeah, train casings. I do need those, actually. Redstone links. Links it on. 16. Hopefully this spins. Oh, this has to spin outwards. Otherwise, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, let's see here. So, this is now spinning that way. This way. So now it would spin in there. So we got to do reverse. Reverse button as well. So we can spin this around. We'll do boom. Nice. Boom. Cool. And now not reversed. Await new redstone. Turn by angle 90 degrees back. Cool. Well, I managed to keep getting deleted. So if you can request songs with a Spotify link now instead. Hi, Emma. And you get timed out for a second. Just because we were getting so many people that just did not get the right song, so this is a much better system to do it in. Now we just have to fix up some things here, which will be, well, probably just moving all of this. You had to talk? What? Okay, we're gonna do this on this side now. And then just reroute them. Shaft, gearbox. So gearbox there, and then case chain drives on this side. Gearbox. And case chain drives, gearbox. Yeah, gearbox. Don't even need that anymore. You can't target a bunk? No, you can't target a bunk. I mean, you can try. I mean, they got it out for you though, Mason. A bunk mod right after you said there had only been 1 or 2 mod bunks. Oh, sevens. I didn't see it. Good at them. Would have been funny though, yeah. It was a little funny when you just bunk someone that you want to bunk. Hey! Wow, skill issue. Okay, so this goes back into that one instead. Alright, but now we have that issue. I mean, I guess that's not really an issue. No, it is an issue. Well, then we just have this where it was. It's easy as that. Boom. And we just add in one of those. Yeah. We do just have this where it was. So, ooh, good song there. Gotta love a bit of Hosier. How is this spinning? Oh. Boom. Okay, cool. Now, we should... Okay, everything should be glued. Yep, everything is glued. I guess we put packages in the train to test this out. Alright, let's get a packager, barrel, a sign, because we need an address. So we're gonna do boom, boom, boom. Yard. Honestly, that's what we're gonna do. Then do we set the post box to yard? Yes. Yard. Send and receive packages. We only want to receive packages. Telling me I could have just requested a song to delete my message instead of doing work and waiting 50 minutes. I'm a bit sad right now. Yeah. To make addresses, just random Swedish street names. Honestly, would be funny, James. No, I think I'm gonna actually make them so my brain doesn't hurt when I try to think about it. If that makes sense. Stone. Hey, Red Wings, how we doing? Let's just do stone for now. That's fine. Let's get one package made with a button. Button. We'll put this package in here. And arrive. I mean, all we should do is arrive, right? That flips out. Oh! 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 Oh, that's sick! Wait, that's sick though! Oh, good hit, Red Wings. Good hit, good hit. Do I get future and summon the old gods trying to say the name? That's actually kind of sick though. No? And then imagine what we do is do it again. Listen. Calm down, Will. Calm down. So we do that. And I don't think I'm going to do this in the video, but in this video. But what I think we should do is we get a few more packages. Now we're just going to simulate doing this. So we're going to put 9 packages in all of these. We're going to put 9 in all of them. Ski Endless. Hi, Deep. Didn't say good hit. Hope you're doing good. We're going to do that. Now all of these have packages already in them. And when we arrive this time, obviously all of these should go out. So that flips out. It starts unloading. Dude, that's so hype. That is so hype. system overload. Yeah, I mean, that's fine though. And then they stack. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that is really cool. The box stack. Yeah, they stack. You cooked once again? Ah. He cooking? No, he cooking. But yeah, and then, so many packages, my goodness. Box tower on the server. They are entities, so keep that in mind, by the way. They are entities, so yeah, Burning, you can do some really fun building with them. And like... Oh, well, I opened that one. But if I like... You could put like a stack of boxes like this. But they're entities. So keep that in mind when decorating with them. Because they are laggy. They will start generating lag. They don't have an AI... so they aren't super laggy, but over time it will build up. Transforms the man. There's a man! Mr. Bidstone, Mr. Bidstone, there's a man! We love Foxy. Time to crash the server? Oh, hi, bro. I'm really sorry about that, Red Wings. And you should definitely try to talk to someone about that, because I get being in the middle of all that is not very lovely. But also try to keep in mind to not vent too much in the stream, as you know, it can set off other people and stuff like that. But yeah, try to find someone to talk to about it. I hope your friends all get past what they're going through as well. Like how Foxy's first reflex is calling Beardy. It's always Mr. Bedstone. Beardy is Foxy's dad. Honestly, I feel like they are. yeah, I can see that. Right, okay, so this is sick. This is sick. But yeah, even if it's just another friend that, you know, you vent to, make sure that it's okay, of course. But so keeping that in mind, yeah, no worries, Red Wings. I mean, it's very important to talk about it, so don't feel bad that you brought it up. Just that this is unfortunately not the place for that thing, because you never know what other people are going through or have gone through, and can bring up some bad things. And Foxy has sound commands so someone can get his attention. That is so funny, Mason. Mr. Bedstone. Wait, that is hilarious. In his stream, so like his mods can get his attention. Oh, love that. Word for it does, yeah. Twitch censors the word Foxy. The stream will be the second fishing time I missed in a row. Bye. Oh well, I was gonna say we could go do fishing now, but he's already gone. Was you for a long time, but this is the first stream. Welcome on in, Hacker. Appreciate you popping by. Ford, how is your schedule today, Ford? After I've streamed, which I have no idea how long the stream is gonna be, but it's probably gonna be a while. You said it in a stream. That's hilarious. I love that. I can stay for a bit. Yeah. Do we wanna do a fishing time here? Can we just finish up the bridge here midnight and then we do a fishing time? Do you want to stay that long, or? We can ping you if you have a tab open and you might see it. I just want to finish up the bridge, Godo. I don't think I'm going to detail the bridge too much this episode. I think I'm just going to do I think I'm just going to continue the belt over. Basically free, but I might have to meet with my teacher. Like, right, I'll message you for it when I'm free. I've got a recording thing with Audrey after stream today as well. And I'll message you if you're free. Otherwise, we'll take another day. There's no real rush, to be fair. But I figured it's easier for us to just discuss it in like one-to-one to get a good idea of everything. Don't know if Twitch chat censoring. In settings. 6, yeah, maybe I'll do it over the, yeah, that's the plan, Janice. That's the plan. So we're gonna probably go up a little bit and then over. Actually, I will have this on my phone with chat open. You can add me and I will rush upstairs and gamba. Gotcha, Midnight. We'll try. We will do. Someone remember to add Midnight when we're doing fishing. So if we run it to this point, then we run it up a couple of blocks higher so that it easily clears everything. And then we run this belt, and this is basically then what we connect up to all of the trains. On it, noise. Yeah, I've got too much. I'm not gonna remember. Oh, I wonder if we could move all of these one block more this way, and have the belt more central. We could probably do that in the server. I feel. Does that feel better, chat? Say this would be 3 blocks instead, and. Quick, when did you become a mod? Quick became a mod between this stream and last stream. Well, actually, maybe the stream. I don't actually remember. Honestly, Quick is just really kind and a good influence, and in streams fairly often. It's not like we really have to mod a lot on streams, but they're cool, and they've been around for a while. Honestly, I don't know how long, but it's been a minute. Yeah, I think we shorten this. I think we shorten this to 3. Remove this little gap here just. And that's fine. Make more sense if the thing's sticking out already. Would make more sense with the thing sticking out already. Can you make their arm long enough to do both trains? Yes, but also might be hard. A year and 4 months is actually insane though. That's a while. Wait, a year and 4 months. So that would be, yeah, that's a while. That's a while. Yep, big mup. Year and 10 months. Burning is over 2 years. Burning is 2 years and... Bram is... No, Bram, you have short follow age on Twitch for Bram. Because you have short follow age on Twitch because you got when I moved from Twitch to YouTube. So, if we do, wait, at follow age... Burning... Burning has 2 years and 5 months. I think, Bram, what you really have is when you sub to me on YouTube, because that's when you started watching my streams. So, yeah. It's a little delayed, yours. But yours should be way over 2 months. Like 2 years and 3 months. Now let's stick it more onto the middle track. So belt in the middle would make more sense. What do you... I don't... Like, the middle track won't have any overhead things. The overhead, the middle tracks will be pass-by lanes. So basically, if there's a train in the station, those tracks, the trains will route and go across this bit. But we could definitely set up another stack of pillars that rotate out for the other bit for this side, but I think we're going to just do another set of this system here. If that makes sense. Noah's been following for 10 months, jeez. Also, hi is up. Hi. I hope your knee is good. Joined Discord around the same time. This is February 2023, so 2 years and 3 months. Yeah, almost 4. Yep. That sounds about right. Wait, has been shipped. Oh, it's been shipped. Oh no. Wait, Chad, I might not. No, this is gonna be so sad. I might not get live merch before I go to TwitchCon. Oh, it's been shipped now today. It's Monday today. It should arrive in Sweden before Thursday. It should. Wait, let me see if it has a estimated date. I don't know. That's I would love to get it before TwitchCon. Liv won't be at TwitchCon. Liv is an Australian, but I would love to rock up in Liv merch nonetheless. Right, we're gonna move this entire system 1 block this way, but we'll do that later, and then we can just do a gearbox here. Cool, and then this runs over this way, where we can probably split it up right above here. Do, in case Shane dies, probably do 3 of them, just for looks better being 3, even though they only Disconnect once. Can I ask who Liv is? Liv is a legend. Can we get a shout out for Liv? Does anybody know how her name is spelled? It's spelled like this. Double I's. Liv is not family friendly. Not family friendly. But a legend. Plays on one shots. Blame Liv. Yup. Blame Liv. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's the spelling. But yeah, no. Liv is a legend. I feel like we should just I'm all in for Gamba time. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. Actually, we can do the Gamba now. Pick midnight, someone. We can start the Gamba now because we're about to hop over to the server. So this would theoretically be right here. So we should probably do 3 of these here as well. And then do, well, this doesn't actually change. Oh, it does, but it's fine. Gamba! I mean, we don't have to split them up there, but we do have to split them up over here. Wait, no, we won't split them there. We will split them over this bit. Yeah. So here, this will be a split. This is just so we have some symmetry. Hi, Leonine. How we doing? I can do it. Hold up. Slash shout out at Liv. Livia. Yeah, there we go. Go give her a follow. Not family friendly, like I said, but still really, really awesome. And good friend. Right, cool. And then this runs over into a building, which is a future video. And probably for now, that will just run in on the ground, and I will just route it over with a belt to my shop. There's issue on the middle. With might get the clearance issue with the middle, the chain links. No, there should be no problems here. Like I will have to get a supporting beam up here and here. I think. To run into your shop, use chain conveyors. True, James. Honestly, maybe that's what we should do here. Power post deliver. Yeah. The thing is, I think we're gonna have cars delivering later. Although I have another. No, I have another idea. I just remember my team. I just remember idea. Is midnight here? Right, we've pinged. We've tried our best. We can ping another time, but they might miss it. Let's get the prediction started. So, if nobody knows what fishing time is, we're going to fish for 5 minutes on the server. And definitely not family friendly, so funny. But yeah, Leonie is so funny. No, Leonie is also really funny, actually. I'm so lost. I did the shout out, Leonie. Gamma time. Leonie is also really funny. Liv is also really funny. Both of them are really funny, right? There we go. Start prediction. I'm going to fish for 5 minutes, see if I catch up anything enchanted. So, Gamba, your fishing points. It didn't pop up, though. It popped up for me. I got to get the exclamation mark shout out thing, because it's a lot easier. Sad, Leonie, but you're already following. All right, let's do that. To do at shout. Should mark his base area with a big X. I have a great idea. Do you guys want to know how I'm gonna get stock to my factories? So I can't Gamba? Yeah, I can't Gamba in Sweden. I'm in Sweden at least, but I can't Gamba. We got 9,000, 5,000 trains. No. I'm gonna get them there with weighted ejectors. It might not work due to chunk loading, but that's fine. Boing, boing. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm just gonna send weighted ejectors all over the place and make chaos. I think it's gonna be fun. Because I don't like cars that much. Thanks for pinging me. Yeah, let's go midnight. Ooh, midnight with the big points. I'm so tilted. I'm sorry. I need to go take a walk. All right, Leonie. Why can't I not vote? No. All right, cool. I think that's good. I think this is the system we're gonna use. I'm also Swedish. Yeah, I figured. I figured with the name mainly. Okay, this is the system we're gonna use to load, not to unload. And to load, we might do it. Oh, do we do it? No, we do show it, right? Unless you're sending a specific amount of items as opposed to a steady flow of them, weight ejectors suck. Unless you're sending a specific items, unless the flow... Like, I'm sending... Suck to manage. Yeah, but I feel like it could be fun. I might not send all of the packages that way, James, but I might send 1 or 2 here and there. Block me from gambling. Yeah, okay. Restart stream and then I was too late. Sag. Siege. We'll get to the fishing really soon. We do need to think about loading. Because I need to load. Because I have a farm at spawn. So I think I'm the only person that needs to load. So I think I might just do it with telepathy. Because I need to load gunpowder. So I need to package gunpowder over here. Send them with probably chain conveyors all the way over here. And just load them onto the train. Can transfer items along power lines that Beard put in? I can, yeah, you could. But they're really slow, I think. No, they're not really slow, to be fair. For the rest of the stream, I'm going to go lose my mind. Okay, Leonie, good luck. Toodles, have fun. Don't lose your mind too much. Be safe, you too. Coffee sounds good right now. Is this unloading? Wanted me to take things off out if it's parked. So, Ford, you've not seen this in action. Should we show Ford how this works? Because this thing is pretty cool. We'll do 1 package in each this time. Let's, first of all, back this up. Fold them in. Ooh! It took my turn coming without economy as voting. Wait, what? Yeah, no, you are voting. I've seen the 2 the entire time. I'm sorry, I should have told something. Then we put packages in here. Do you see what I'm doing for it? And then we put packages in all these. So it will only use the front bogey, really. But next to my name, oh, it's scabbing you. And then we pull forward. They flip on out for anybody that's unaware. And then the packages exit. Wait, let me see. The packages exit, go onto the belt, and will be shipped into a warehouse. I can breed, I'm an adult. I see the badge. Yeah, I see the badge as well. I think most people do. I think it's just Leonie's Twitch bugging. They're fast enough if you don't want on-demand, but rather non-stop flow. I don't want on-demand, I want non-stop flow. That's the thing. Brilliant system. Thank you. That's gonna be sick. Took a second for the number to come up on my end as well. Yeah, it did take a second, but it did work. Psycho, thank you so much for the follow. Oliver Exact, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate that. So this is program for Just Great. I mean, yeah, this is the train station. This is spawn. So yeah. Okay, this is sick though. I love this. This is actually really cool, I think. It's only going to work with my train for the most part. But skill issue to everybody else, I say. Oh, good hit, Nova. Good hit. You know? No, I think what other people will do is set up their own gauges on other tracks, and then the 4 last people to do trains will just have to copy one of our gauges. I feel like that's the way to do them. I think that's the way to do it. So I can build the base of this system on all 4 cargo tracks without the arms that swing out and in. I figure this. Okay, cool. Big and small lanes. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Can explain more at next meeting. / when someone wants to add a cargo train into spawn. There we go. Okay, cool. Gotta go now. Have fun, y'all. Hey, goodbye, Stigger. Riri, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Someone did suggest them, right? Or did I actually cook? Did I cook for once? I mean, someone suggested rotating. No, okay, so Janice, right? No, was it Ioka? Someone suggested having them just along this way. And then I started making them rotating and stuff, I think. As long as you're in the queue, exclamation mark Q, and you can see. If you have suggested a song, you can do exclamation mark pause to see your own position in the queue. I think this is good though. We do have to detail this a bit more. Let's go do our fishing time first, and then we'll come back and detail it. Did you get your right song though? Because that one is a remix. Hey Klaus, how we doing? Oh, you just missed the cool train stuff, Klaus. And the fishing. Alright, what rod do we get? We get a enchanted one. We only have enchanted ones, I think. Ooh. Either a banger rod or not a good rod. Nope. It's an American tea. Yikes. Right, I think we're gonna be fishing for a while this time. Low key satisfactory style unloading system. Yeah, I like it. My own world since once I get 2 trains. Oh, 100%. Go ahead. I need this win. Yeah. Good. Oh, did Midnight put 15k on? Yes. This isn't the song I requested. Yeah, but this is also not the song. This is another song playing. This isn't the current song is not the first in queue. But if the song in there isn't the one you suggested, do exclamation mark remove. Do it now. If the one in the queue isn't the right one, then do exclamation mark remove. Hopefully you have the time before it actually starts playing, because it's annoying. And then go get the Spotify link. Right. Prage. I mean, it should be a no. Right? Statistically speaking, it should be a no, but you never know. So let's start fishing for 5 minutes starting now. Got a fish from a lodestone? No, I got a fish from a lodestone. Kertherith, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. No, lodestone's going bridges, not fishing. Hey, do. Again, no idea. Welcome on in. The one you requested was that one, right? Oh, no, it's too late. So what are you doing? For now, we're doing some 5 minutes of fishing. We're doing some 5 minutes of fishing to see if we catch anything enchanted for a bit of channel points gambling. Who won? We are fishing still. We have an Unbreaking 3 rod, and that's it, though. So the rod is not great, Midnight. You get 5 minutes? Yeah, so we fish for 5 minutes. Oops. Just messed that up. Do one extra. Should we get more animal-inspired hostile mobs, like lava gecko or something? What do we have that's hostile mobs that are animals? Can I use Spotify link? Yes, you can, Mello. That's the preferred way of doing it. Spiders. I guess. Fair. Wolves. Yeah, but wolves are neutral. They're not hostile. So that's thank you, boy. Appreciate that. Thank you. Zombies are skeletons. I mean, piglins and hoglins. Yeah, that's fair. They're humans. Yeah. Do you have a Discord channel? I do indeed. Can we get an exclamation mark Discord and chat mods? It's also in the description. Or you can do exclamation mark Discord. There we go. And when a piglin brood attacks me on my way to work. Oh, honestly, Janice, it's annoying. Zombie villagers. I don't know if. No, I wouldn't consider zombie animals. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, they're human-esque, but still. Started watching Beardy since episode 10. I may or may not have been watching his episode 110 movie for the last 4 hours. I don't think I'm gonna do any movies. I don't know. I don't think they do as good on YouTube anymore. If it was in the big, like, when they were doing super good on YouTube, I think I would. But I don't think I would now. Also, if I were to do it, I'd do it at the end of the season. Or, like, right before season 2 of Just Create starts, I'd probably post a movie of season 1. That's probably how I would do it. I think villagers are Homo sapiens or another breed of Homo. That's a good question, Burning. I don't know. What do you think? I watched a video yesterday and didn't pay attention, and the length of the video was 11.5 hours. There was a Stardew Valley video that was 11.5 hours. The movie teaches that villagers are not Homo. True. I only have good questions. Fair, fair. It does, though, Ford? Does it? Probably not watch a 4-hour video, but since I wanted to catch up, anyways, it played out nice. You just upload the movie. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you want to catch up, 100%. I don't know. I think for the thing, so upload with Villager, fair. I mean, for the movies, personally, if you want them to do the best, you gotta give them a nostalgic feel. You watch Whip, right, Klaus? And I know he uploaded his movies of his hardcore world, like his first 5,000 days. Or 4,000 days. His first 4,000 days of the world. He uploaded 5,000 days of movies, I think, in total. But the first 4 videos did really, really well. Because for his viewers, that was like 2 years ago by the time he was doing it. Wasn't in the weekly vids. Yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe. Like, that would be kind of cool. That could actually be kind of cool to just like show it, put some more clips that I don't have time to include. Like, for example, for my most recent video, I've only started doing that now though. That has some excluded bits that I could edit back in, which that could be cool for sure. That could be really cool. Although the music would be messed up, but that's fine. Remember when Foxy said, Mr. Bason, what's the vein miner button? Yeah. Good quote. We're gonna do 1 extra fish because I messed up earlier. So we're gonna do this one and then 1 more. Final one should also show content that was yeah, but anyways, what I think about the movies, you should I think they would do better if I do them as a more nostalgic feel, even though it's only been a year. I feel like that might be it, because like I really enjoyed watching the movies because I enjoyed. Oh, and now it started raining. Unfortunate. Oh wait, Wandering Trader, where are you at? Anyways, prediction is a no. Drip leaf. Ooh, payload glows. I already have payload, but otherwise that would have been nice. Gamma win. Janice wins. Janice, the curse is broken. Have you met Mr. Beardstone? I have met Mr. Beardstone, yeah. Met him last year at TwitchCon. Unfortunately, he's at a wedding this year. So he will not be at TwitchCon. He was going to TwitchCon, but he's not. And I'm sad about it. Because, honestly, I mean, I wanted to meet up with him again. Sticky portal, yeah, there's a portal on the bridge. There should be 5k profit, let's go. It broke last time already, I'm free. Yeah. I don't know if I like that you've gone from a believer to a disbeliever, though, Janice. To a non-believer. Thank you for the lurk, Bram, I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out today. You just told me that I'm broke. I want peace. I wish I wasn't problematic. Okay, let's finish up the design then. And then we'll hop in and get some materials together for it, I think. If you fish better, we wouldn't be non-believers. If you fished better, we wouldn't be non-believers. Okay, buddy. When you want to make enchanting more interesting, you can use the Blaze Enchanters. Yeah. I got on the supporter server. Nice, Nova. Nice. What was the problem? I was on the side that has less points, so I win more. That's the way to do it, Janice. That's the way to do it. Otherwise, I mean, not with my method. If you're in Gutty's stream, he doesn't do random rod. He does have max enchanted rod every time. I would always go on the yes side unless there's so many points on yes and very little on no. You go on the supporter server, but I have my own projects to work on. All good, Ford. All good. Okay. We just gotta put some details with this, really. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do anything really special. We do have to move everything, but that's not the problem. Hi, Audrey. Yeah, these things are sick. Oh, wait, you guys... Okay, I gotta show this off one more time, because it is just too sick to not show. Let's put some... Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait, those got loaded into the train. Did they? Where are they? Are they in here? Where were they? Where have they gone? Wait, where? What? Where are they gone? They're gone. Where actually have they gone? I'm very curious on this. I guess it really doesn't matter. Good day, Sam. I am good, everyone. I am good. I have no idea where they're gone. Like, actually no idea. There's no barrels in here, right? Except this one. Go on, reduce to atoms. Say that by joining the supporter server forward. Body jump scare. Bringing you back to the right one. I have no idea where they've gone. No idea. Anyways, let's back up the train. Klaus, you gotta see this as well. There we go. Back up that. And then, boom. Well, without them out with the lower interface. Yes, we're not actually using the interfaces, Klaus. The interfaces are just for show. But they're actually not being used at all. So they are literally there just for show. They have no other purpose. The post boxes are what we use. So the only one that's actually connected to the train station is the first one, because each one of these cards can hold 200,000 items, and also I think with the post boxes it loads literally any of them. It doesn't matter. Like, it will load all of them from one post box. The post boxes are really busted in my opinion, but they're also really handy. Like, they are so handy. And basically, we have packages. Say we have packages in the train now. That would be these 3 packages. The rest of these are all decoys that we'll get from running packages over into the eventual spawn warehouse, cycle down into some trains, and deliver to these post boxes from below. That's the plan with that. And then we will get this once we park up the train. What's the title? Do exclamation mark song. And you get the packages running out, except this one, because they had no, yeah, they got picked up instead. Which won't be a problem when they're being delivered. And then all the packages goes out. And then when the train leaves now, so say, oh yeah, we're done, let's pack it up, boys, let's pack it up. They fall back in. Sick! I love it. You do, if you want to build this on your own, by the way, can create on Switch? No. This is Java only, so PC only. If you do want to build the system yourself, just be aware that you have to increase in the config. You have to increase the package port range. I increased it to 32, which works in this scenario. We might increase it further. Yeah, they're going to tower. And yeah, you have to do that. But that is about it. And it works really well. Real well. Drill. But not with a drill. Nice. Cool. Right, how do we detail the rest of this then? Maybe we don't have the encased chain drives there. Maybe we have them in between instead, so we get more pillars. Because these pillars are obviously different. Yeah, maybe that's what we do, actually. Maybe we move that around a little bit. But I think we could also use less of them. Like, we have one here in between these two. So let's do girder. Right, in between these two. So that would be one, boom, boom. Oh, these 2 blocks. That's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, right, yeah. With the interfacer, just show where the packages come from. I'm confused. So with the package, these post boxes, they work with they just teleport the boxes. The post boxes literally don't have to have a connection. They can just teleport them. So this is how they work. And they work in unloaded chunks, which is the big thing. So you do this, you link them, and then a train arrives with a package. Well, like, here we go. So a package comes in. Warehouse outpost, blah, blah, blah. That comes in. And train arrives, gets put on the train. Do you control who you bonk, or do you just do the command and see what you get? It's a random, yeah. It's just do the command and see who you get. If you get a mod, including you, Audrey, you would be... So if you bonk a mod, they will be timed out. But if someone bonks you, they will be timed out. So that's how that works. And then the same thing works with unloading. So yeah, it's just a telepathy thing. Best way to explain it. So they work wirelessly, which is nice. Hilarious. Yeah, I've just set up the automatic bonking. Although, yeah, I've just set up the automatic bonking between the streams. Okay, I didn't know about the post boxes, but that's cool. Yeah, it's nice. But I also like the decorational bit, which is why we have this thing. Everybody just bonked. Oh, getting hotcakes. Cool. Yeah, so that's how that works. You're ripped. Stuff and adding it make Foxy life better because you will have vein miner drill and better jetpack. No, we won't. Foxy, I mean, I don't think he would complain if we had a jetpack, but he's fine with not adding a jetpack. Like we discussed this. Right, where do we put the pillars? Because I'd imagine this could go further, right? Oh, it could go to there. Actually, that's fine. I think, maybe. I mean, stop just being just great. Exactly. It's meant to not have that stuff. I mean, they work in unloaded chunks. Trains work in unloaded chunks, right, Klaus? So a train can travel in unloaded chunks without like having to load them or anything between train stations, which is good for long distances, of course. And the post boxes, as long as the post boxes are in the the packages are in the post box, they will work even if this chunk here that they are in isn't loaded. So the train can arrive, but they can't unload or anything. They can't get them out of the packager or anything, but it will be in the packager or not in the packager, which is also fine. There we go. And this entire area will be chunk loaded for sure. So that's yeah. You just create power loader to power that. Yeah, you could use that, but it's obviously not on 1.21 yet. But we will probably just chunk load this entire area with vanilla commands. So you added the worst jetpack mod. He brought the jetpack mod to us, and we were like, yeah, that's bad enough. Power loaders on 1.21. Oh, it's updated actually. Then we will probably be adding that soon. That's one of the add-ons we are yet to add, that we want to add. That we are yet to add. That was been pretty recent upload, right? 6 days ago? Yeah. Yeah, cool. For a while? Oh, it has, yeah. Wait, 121... 6 days, not that long. No, wait, no, here it is. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. It's not been that long actually. It's been longer than since we last had meeting. Also this here. 1.21 out. Somehow so busted, but also feels fun. I don't know if it is that busted. Like, it depends on how you use it. We're probably not going to use like hyper experience on the server, but. I miss it, but I prefer Great Fairy Mountain. Okay. Do we just like encase it and just go with it? I want to use some girders, that's for sure. With Dragons Plus, you should be able to make an auto die setup. We turned off that system for it. I understand that it's a library mod, but I know Joseph's very excited about it. He might do it then. We're not banning it. He might do it. And honestly, if he does it and gets tools and stuff, I might buy tools from him. I think we're just gonna actually do this. Case this entire thing. Rewriting package editors with regex. You can rewrite them with regex. You have a hard time coming back to vanilla Minecraft after playing so much modded? No, not at all. I love vanilla Minecraft. Which is why Just Create is how it is. Like, Just Create is the way it is because I Well, partly because I love vanilla a lot. Dragons, did you decide against? All of them. Honestly, Forge. I think the only thing that we could like sort of like is the fluid hatch. Everything else, I don't get why it has to be its mod. Like I would much prefer Dragon Plus be its separate mod, and then have a library mod for all of their mods. Belts on block over yet? No, we're not gonna do that in the world. It doesn't matter here. I will just figure that out when I'm building it. So I wonder how we can make this a little more nice. Like arguably I'd like to do that and then remove that one. And I guess that would just have this spinning, but that spinning is not even an issue really. It's not like that is a massive issue. Yeah, I'd like this more, I think. Dragon mod do in the SMP, it adds it's a library mod for enchantment industries, and like it adds some nice things. It's just not thing that we want, which is the unfortunate bit. I wish the library mod was just a library mod, and then the Dragon Plus features was another mod, because I feel like that would have been a better solution to it. Like, it's not like it adds some busted things, but also it's things that we don't really want. And the item obliterator, yeah, I mean, we thought about that, but also I know people want to use the features from Dragon Plus, and we will just say you can already turn off the die thing. It's a library for integrated farming. Yeah, I know it is library for that as well, which is why I don't understand why it's just like the ink is like that, because enchantment industry just got ink and printers and they wanted to separate it. Yeah, I understand that, but just like make Dragon Plus a separate thing from the library thing, like make that an extra mod. But also the die is pretty cool for things like this. You have a good rest of your stream. Bye, Mason. Have a good one. Thank you, appreciate it. Die Fluid itself is fun. Might have to add in an extra one here, but that's fine. Main case zone. Nice. Love it. Let's just add one more of these pillars in. Perfect. All right, and then we just get a little pillar design for this. Could try and make it underground. I mean, underground would not look cooler than this. But I mean, I thought about the chain conveyors. It could be kind of cool, but I think I want the belts. I considered using them. Mystic, welcome on back. Another raid. Oh, this makes me really want to get a raider solve. Welcome on in, Mystic. Hope the stream was good. How was it today? So your lives are rated. Welcome, welcome. Hope the stream was good. It comes out? No. I don't think Creator Aeronautics will be good for long-term worlds. I think it's better for creative things. That would rotate. Then we'd have chain conveyors. that sits like up here. We'd have to take power from these probably. That's fine. We can do that. Oops. Well, I mean, I guess we would have this in the middle then, and we'd have chain conveyors running up here. Into a gearbox that goes there. Okay, shaft. I mean, yeah, maybe this is actually cooler. I think this would be cooler. Yeah, I think this is a good idea, actually. But I would really like them to rotate around this point. Era's good long-term stability, but currently mods like Valk's Guys Freaks Out Service. Yeah. We can stream in a couple of hours. Will you give us a short guide on how you use Axiom so quickly? Look at my second channel. I have VODs of me using Axiom. I would look at that to learn Axiom. Forces, welcome on in. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that after the raid. But yeah, if you got a raid and run Mystic, make my custom mod pack based on DanTM's old Diamond Dimension series. Ooh, nice. I hope you had a good stream though. If you got a raid and run, understand that, but welcome on in, everybody. Thank you again for the raid. Did we get a shout out for Mystic mods? I still wouldn't add it to a long-term world, in my opinion. I want the chain conveyor. I want the chain conveyor on the rotating block. How do you raid? You stream and then you raid someone. Good God, I really need to focus on finishing the birthday present for friends. So bye. Bye. Slash, I don't have the exclamation mark, Audrey. Thank you though. I have no idea how to do it. It's slash shout out and then space at them. I'm adding a command soon that you should be able to just do this. To there we go. How do I rotate around that point and still power the belt? Because I want to use the belt. I think the belt is a cool part of it. I guess I could use drains though, but I don't think that's as cool. So I wanted to rotate here. I want this pillar to sit here, and I wanted to rotate along that. But still power that. Well, no, we'll have the pillar here. We'll have the pillar here. That will just be offset one block from the pillar. Yeah, it'll have to be fine. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, well, let's just do this, I think. Shaynar, gearbox. Yeah, gearbox there. No, this will work. This will work. We just have that's offset by one block, which is fine. Like, I guess you could have it in case chain drives up here, or like a belt or something up here connecting the two, but then I think that would just look off. I feel like this looks better. Would obviously like probably structure this up a little bit better. How high do we go this? Do we go this high? I think like this is good for package height. I think this is good. So we literally just add 3 of those and the chain conveyor. And then we get rid of all of this. Flip this way. Boom, 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 boom. Get rid of the belts. Then we don't even have to move it in the world later. Yeah, I think this is going to be the good way to do it. Yeah, this is smart. 1, 2, 3. One, two, 3. Hey, Raven, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. There's bots to type on your account to display bonks and stuff. Streamer bots. So what I use. Really hard to use, but if you don't know coding, it's really hard to use. But if you do know coding, it's pretty easy. I think like it's decently easy. Like you can definitely figure it out a lot easier than I've been able to. All right. So now how much would help with this is create packages PSI connect with the portable storage interface. Yeah, but oh, that yeah. I think this is fine. I don't think this is gonna be an issue. Like we don't want more add-ons. Like I mean, you can stop suggesting them. We're not gonna add them. Probably. We already know which add-ons we want to add. Yeah, and you? I'm doing good. My friends are going to be trying that mod out. They like mention big word. They use a PSI as ideal. Ooh, nice. The pack is so good as this. I think it's really good as this as well. We have a few additions we want to make, but not many. Now I need to figure out what this sits again. You have an accent? No, I am Swedish. But here we will just have this going up, connecting. Probably just this actually going up. Connecting up into this guy. And then we have chain drives there. And technically, I don't think we have to make this go higher up either. First time watching stream, welcome in, Mr. Crate. Welcome, welcome. Technically, this doesn't have to even go... This does not even have to go above the track. We can probably just get another one of these towers in, though. I know I'm building these really close to each other, but that's fine. Pack, but this is a one called underlay, which allows you to place, say, trapdoors under stairs. You might like it. Under stairs. Wait, trapdoors under stairs. Wait, what? I work for NASA. Ooh, nice, Logan. Congrats, congrats. In the same book. Interesting. Wait, why? Same. I think I just send them that far forward. I like the constraints of vanilla Minecraft, to be fair. Like, this is things I want, but I do like the constraints that you have. Does this work with me? No, that would not work. No, we're gonna do one more back. We're not gonna extend this for much forward. This is where the final pillar is gonna be then. But here, on this track. And then we'll have this going here. And theoretically, this could be used to load as well. Mod. How do you use your tweaks mod in Create 6.0 of 1.20.1? I don't know if you can. Lion might be working on a compat for that, actually. But I'm not 100% sure. Then we do need to do another pillar between these two tracks. And another one between these two tracks. And then one on this bit here, I think. We can probably improve the design of these a lot, but... There we go. Do that. But to use the same post boxes, but the frog ports have to be able to eat them. Yeah, that's the thing. Although, can a frog port... No, a frog port couldn't... Wait, no, it could, right? We could put a frog port here, no? Seems a bit cluttered. Yeah, but we have to have a lot of pillars to power all of this, and... No, I think this is good. I think it's gonna be fine. Would be nice. No. I think the bundles are great. I think bundles and shulker boxes are great for vanilla. I like them. I like the way that works. Which way would this spin? Gotta make sure that it spins the right way. Do you have your own mod, but why do you have your own mod that mainly made for you? Because I want features that isn't available in other mods. Or I want specific features that tailor to the way I want to play Minecraft. There's a man on my boat. There's a man on my boat. If we do this now, then we do a creative motor. The thing is that we have to probably have like around this many anyways. I mean, I could remove this one pillar. I might, but... Frog port range? Yeah, but I need this spinning. I need this spinning still. Clips in stream. You can post them on my Discord. Or just whisper them to mod if one's available to send them. I feel like this way makes more sense. Wait, so we have left, yeah. And then we connect these up here. Backsies, stinksies, what? Actually, I like that more, I think. Doesn't really matter. Like 96 RPM. I don't know. SU. Probably in the beginning. I think it runs them at 256 now. And these would all be set to send. How do you let those belts turn into the tracks? With a mechanical bearing underneath here with some power running into that, and then a redstone a sequenced gear shift connected to the train shaft or to the train station. Going to work for everyone on the server? No, most likely not. So what will end up is probably 4 different gauges of like distance between front bogey and the this, because we have 4 tracks to do it on. So yeah, first 4 people to make cargo trains will have a choice, and the rest will just have to follow. Bye, Jack. But that is working. That's spinning the right way. Good job. Good. Gotta go. Bye, Jack. You do this to use wildcards before, after the names. Like you can prefix with post office, then suffix with destination. Train yard, Stamio. Frogport at train yard will be named train yard dash, and the frogport at Stams can be named Stamio. Yeah, something like that is what we're probably gonna do for it. It should be fine. Mine's probably the factory is a bit of learning curve, but they are super powerful. I like them. I think I don't know, a lot of the the packages, like the entire system of it is nice. I like it. Hi Darth. I like this though. Let's see if we can steal some inspiration from Beardy's power poles for improving this. How do you get so good at building? Practice. Practice. A lot of practicing. I like the levers. I like the levers up here. So we're gonna steal that. This way. Of course, it might look a little weird with the packages and stuff, and we can't do too much like up on it. But what we can do is definitely like a few copycat panels up on top here, going out. For this one, we can have one either way. Use this to put resources onto the train as well. That's what I'm considering now. I might use this to put resources on there as well. Because what we can do is have this here set to this guy. And that shouldn't, if we have filters, that should work. If we have filters correctly set up, this should work. And then we just have to glue that guy on there. But that should work. In the post boxes, if you're going to do it that way, have to be standardized with the beginning for destination. This does mean that post boxes, if you're going to do it that way, have to be standardized with the at the beginning for destination boxes. I'm confused on the entire system. It's kind of bad how sometimes it'll overfill. You need to deliver over a long range. Bonks ain't working? Yeah, because you just bonked like 2 minutes ago. Something. So yeah, we could use this to put resources into the train as well. There's a cooldown. Yeah, there's a 5-minute cooldown. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could use. I mean, why not? Why not? Send them out here to be loaded onto the train. Can you explain that entire? Can you save what you wrote with the asterisks and everything, Ford? Can you explain that to me when we're talking about the channel art? And I can actually ask questions about it. Thanks, appreciate it. I think that might be the best way to do it. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it. So what is he doing? So he's doing the out, and obviously since he's not running packages through it, like running packages through this would look pretty bad. Has anybody done any cool chain conveyor designs yet? Has anybody made one? I guess like what we could do is just extend out even more supporting like this, but would get super far out doing it. Hey DK, welcome on in. Greenbot, thank you so much for the follow. Harry, thank you so much for the follow as well earlier. Sorry for missing that. You can put tablecloths on top of the chain conveyors. True. Hi YouTube, join the SMP, you get invited, and then you join. If you want to. That is. You could do something like that. What would you do load package onto the train from the... What would you do to load package onto the... So most people won't load any packages here. And most people will just unload. I will load one package. If this gets really wide really fast though. The shoot doesn't look good. I wonder if we could do like polished walls. Use trapdoors to go besides the chains but not be 5 wide. True. We could use copycats, yeah. Yeah. We could use like copycats here. And then like a smooth, well, let's just use smooth for now. Stair down here. Look pretty good. Yeah, they do, but they don't work with packages. I don't think they'll look good with running packages through them. Then we probably just do another industrial iron bit there. Maybe just that. Shoot there. Benji with a raid, 3rd one today. Oh my god, all the raids today. Hi Benji, how we doing? Welcome on in. You've been Benjamined. Damn, stop. Paranoid, welcome on in. Wait, I remember that name. It must be on Instagram. I feel like that's where I've seen it. With the villager, with the I. No, with the I, right? Right? Thank you, James. Appreciate that. Welcome on in, everybody. Franjin, welcome on in. Benji, welcome on in. Okay, Paranoid, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate that. Howdy, Raiders. Welcome on in. Hope everybody's doing well today. Copycat step. Yeah, we can do copycat pairs with the eye. Yeah. Gotcha. See? I feel like I knew that name from somewhere. Welcome on in, though. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you had a lovely stream. You were building with Matt, right? Hope the build turned out great. DK, thank you so much for the follow as well. I'm Stam. Hi. If you don't know me, I'm a full-time content creator. I play mainly the create mod, and I would like to say that I focus on building. Since you guys are definitely builders, if you're watching Benji. This is a castle I built. Cool castle. Also, other cool stuff. If you got a raid and run Benji, 100% do that. Thank you so much for the raid again. I appreciate it. But, Raiders video. Oh, it worked twice in one stream. Yay! It is a stam ad. Double parked in myself. Welcome back. Sorry. Wasn't even paying attention. Up the stream was good though. Up the build turned out amazing. I wonder if we could do something like this. We could maybe use a step up here. You're so done. It's so sad I can't call you a real build because it's a crate mod carrying you. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Right, can we ban this guy, actually? Can we un-VIP him? Can we get him out here? That burn? Honestly, I pride myself in being a crate mod builder. Oops. I broke it. So thin on the side? It is really thin on the side, but there's really like nothing we can do that without making it very, very wide. Why can I not do that? Oh. I mean, we could just use a slab up here, honestly. I don't know why I'm bothering with that. Burn. Smooth red sensor. Bam, Benji. I gotta get a command like that. Try stairs. I tried stairs. Didn't like it. I like this more though. Copycat stairs? No copycat stairs. Even when we add Copycat Plus, I'm gonna try to use Copycat. I'm gonna use steps and I'm gonna use steps and panels like I do now. I'm gonna use Copycat Plus for trains, but probably limited. I'm gonna try to use them as little as possible. That's my goal. We could use a little Copycat step down here though. I feel like this might work. Obviously, this one is a little weird because this one's the one on the angle. Definitely not nearly as much as one recreate. No. Also, this server would handle that, James, because it's actually a good host. Everybody, check out NoCraft. Use my code for 30% off. How do you rank up? What do you mean rank up? What? There's no way to rank up. Alright, it's some dinner. I do want to get this built up on the server though. And I think I will do that on the stream because right, so stream plans this week. Who's to recreate again? I'd rather not say because they've turned out to be pretty shady and I'd like to not support them at all. So no. I don't know if they're still hosting it, but yeah. Many days. Yeah, no, I mean, I still don't want to mention them if possible. Maybe just stick this being wider. No, I like the garters actually. I lie. It's like the requirement for mod. That's not how leveling up works. Yeah, if you want to hang out, sure. I mean, if you want to become a mod, you gotta just hang out until I, you know. I think this is nice. I think this works. That's a bit more detailed as well, which is nice. I think we're just gonna use some industrial bits for everything, right? Stairs we'll use. Maybe get a little bit of color in there, have a little bit of fun, maybe some polish stuff. I think polish deep state though. For this bit and up here. Boom, and then we'll use industrial iron for this. There's not much color in it, which is the thing I don't like, but maybe if we can change out the lever for something. I mean, I can't spend 500 points to be mod. No. The stairs were very temporary. VIP or mod either way. Nah, I mean, you're probably VIP, yeah. Not per se mod though. I mean, even if you have a large hand points, you might not be a mod. I mean, I guess analog lever could be cool. Nah, I like the normal one more. I don't know if there's like something else though. Pipe, lightning rod. Like we could do a lightning rod going down for a little bit of color, but even that doesn't connect up. Holy god, another raid. Cyberstack, welcome on in. First ever mod. Well, not really, but burning. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Hope we're doing good. And today, how was the stream? What were you up to? Welcome. Stakes for VIP really aren't that high. I even got it before following. It's crazy. Right, friendship, right. I can remove it if you really want to. Like, I don't know. You don't have to have it. Lord, I can change. Welcome on in, though. Hope the stream is good. Let me see. No messages, right? No. I think we can do something like that, actually. Yeah. Sure, you mean? Welcome, welcome. Hope the stream was good. No. Okay. I'm just checking. Cool. Valley been keeping up very much with the SMP and saw you were live, so I thought on in. No, he's not nice. I don't know what Derail Valley is, but sounds fun. Sounds like trains. I like trains. It's been a long stream. I don't just know just yet. I do have to eat some little dinner right now. And I am debating ending stream, but also I'm debating continuing stream. So I don't quite know right this instant. Let's see, let's just do that. Clone. Turn up the song, please. No. One of them is an analog lever and one is a lever. Let's use the same one, Steam. Because I do have a lot of recording to do today, so ending stream wouldn't be really bad for me, because then I could do that. Although this won't work, obviously. Let's cancel that. But this one works. I wrote a clone. Control R, I think it is. But yeah, this could maybe still work there. I mean, no, it wouldn't, because we do need the shafts. Yeah, we do need shafts. So you've been working on other trains on freight train work now? Yeah, freight train time. Do be freight train time. I already have the train. We're working on the offloading system now. We can do shafts going down from this bit. We do need them to go down 3, right? Yeah, and then hit that. And then we just use a casing. Levers. And that. Yeah, I think that's good. Well, not that one, but this one. We'll use that. For that one. For that one. That one. And that one. Cool. Doesn't match the theme? No, but there's also not much I can do. Weathered industrial iron. Ooh, true. I should. I can probably work on this design a little bit, I think. They look a little bulky, but nice. Yeah, they do look a little bulky. So I might just like have to extend something else to just like make them a little less bulky than they are right now. But I think they're fine. I think they are fine. Train casings don't go on shafts, so it won't work. I can use brass casing, but that won't fit with the design at all. I think that's good though. Right, I think that's fine. I think this is good. Right, what I will do is I'm gonna go and eat some dinner real quick, and then we're gonna hop on the world and we're gonna build this up in the world. So we're gonna do words on stream for a bit. And I will go eat for dinner. I have no idea what's for dinner. No idea. I think so. Sure there. No, I lied. We're gonna raid out. I lie. We're gonna go ahead and raid out. I changed mind. Who's live? We haven't raided. Well, we could do that actually. No, I'm gonna raid out. I think I'm just gonna eat my dinner. Food report later. Gotcha. Right, let's do that. Let's go here. Sorry for the shortest stream today, chat. I apologize. Thank you for all the raids, though, everybody. Don't want to hear myself. Let's do that one. And do that. And we're gonna raid Blunding today. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, everybody. I appreciate it. Let's get the messages copied over so that we can, yeah, we're invading London. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back streaming tomorrow and on Wednesday. I will then be heading off to TwitchCon. So there won't be any more streams until Tuesday or Wednesday next week. I won't be back until late Monday evening, so there will be no Monday stream next week. But yeah, new video on Thursday, stream tomorrow and Wednesday. And thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Quick, Ricey, DK, James, Janice, D-Fox, Echo, Florida, Cyberstack, thank you for the raid. Let's see, Cyberstack, Benji, Mystic, and oh, it was a while ago now. Oh, it was a while ago. Who was the first raid? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm blanking. I'm blanking. It was God, who was it? Actually, no, me. No, there was another raid before you. There was another raid before you. I'm blanking and I don't know how to see it. Benji. No, there was a raid before Benji. I really think there was, but I'm sorry to whoever it was. Tadpole. It was Tadpole. Yes, Tadpole. Thank you so much for the raid. There we go. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, everybody. Toodles. Have fun over at Blundings. Good boy.